Here is Chom facing up. Good mid-range jumper for the sophomore.
Last couple have taken a little bit of pressure off Day Thomas and Jizzle James.
Well, Celestine got beat there on the dribble drive by Traore and a put back underneath by
experience as a player and a coach.
4 on the shot clock. Okonkwo on the shot fake. The kick out to Dawes as the shot clock expires. Slow you down. It takes on average teams 18 seconds to get a shot off against Cincinnati per possession.
They do a great job of running back on defense.
Positive. He really believes in this team. It's just the results haven't been there. They've lost a ton of close games. Most recently, a blown home lead.
Positions out there on the defensive end of the floor, but getting him involved as that third scorer is a key, along with Brown and McHenry.
Yeah, those 3 guys, being coach, you know, they've got 3 guys in Babacar Faye, Jacob Patrick, and Lucas Langarita who are all out for the season. So there's not a ton of options on the road this year. If you can knock off a Kansas or a Texas Tech and take care of business at home, you know, maybe you start getting into that conversation come selection.
Great opportunity, and if they play like they have over the last couple of weeks, especially in their win over Iowa State here, they have confidence. This group does have.
Long rebound after the Day Thomas miss. Now Thomas will try again, this time in the corner. And there is Terrence Brown without a point so far in this one, and Tom in the lineup. It really takes some eyeballs and some effort away from Miller in the post and opens things up for both of them.
Offensively, but Miller's such a terrific passer, can step out and stretch the floor. And Chom in his own right can also, he's not just a low block player, we mentioned it earlier.
Shooting really key for the upset of then number 2 Iowa State. Sanders in the corner, he answers with a 3 for Terrence Brown. Those 2, a lot of experience. McHenry, a 5th-year player, transferred from Western Kentucky. And a 3 from Key, forced into a bad shot. James has been the hero for Cincinnati the last couple games, averaging nearly 20 points over the 2 wins.
As the season progresses with the offense with Alex Jensen and with playing with 2 new guards in Brown and McHenry.
There's Brown looking for a win. A little ISO ball for Jizzle James, fading away, and another miss. Now Brown pushing ahead, identified the miss. Spectacular this year. See the projected NBA draft top 5. Mansa, Kingston Flemings.
Long time last night.
Eric Rothman, Tim Welsh here with you. 5th Third Arena in Cincinnati, Ohio. Utah on a 10-0 run, and that's the first streak.
A better job out of that timeout, just running their stuff. When they come down and do the ISO ball or just 1 or 2 passes and look for their shot, that's when they get themselves in trouble.
Originally started out at the JUCO level, community college, before going D1 at Western Kentucky. And that is Halvin Zella, the sophomore reserve. Also a head coach in the NBA G League here in Ohio for the Canton Charge. Offensive rebound, put back by Miller. 10 on the shot clock. Tillery unable to advance the ball very far. Has not gotten Baba Miller too many touches. He's working for one here on a mismatch against Brown. Back-to-back for Keyshawn.
Growing and growing, and give the NCAA. Everybody wants to rail on the NCAA and Charlie Baker and everything else, but they're doing a great job of
run for the Bearcats. Bob Miller drew the double team, finds Tyler McKinley for the 3 players to average 13 points, 10 rebounds, 3 assists, along with Cam Boozer and Michael Ajayi. And a 3 in the corner. Thomas for 3. Right into the hands of Miller. He'll give Thomas another go. This time from 2. Still not there. McKinley backing down Dawes. 3 on the shot clock. Good move by Tyler Miller. McKinley averaging just 2 points per game this year. Miller another steal. Baba coast to coast for the Utes. Dawes wanted it back after he tracked down the offensive rebound. He knocks down the 3. They've missed some close ones, but still right in this ball game. 32-26 the score, just over 4 minutes to go. It's Jordy Rodriguez coming off the bench. 5 on the shot clock. The lefty, McHenry.
Top, and then Chom is right there on the interior. You need to. It's where the guards of Utah have to try to pinch down a little bit on the checkouts and try to help, because and bought into their rotations and their roles.
7 players have scored in this first half for Cincinnati. Back-to-back threes. Miller lowers the shoulder right into the chest of Keanu Dawes. Miller was a star last year at FAU before transferring to Cincinnati. And McHenry's on a heat. Brown to start things off. Brown just 6 points in that first half, and immediately a turnover. J.D. Thomas with the left hand.
Things happen.
J.D. Thomas bricking the corner 3. Outlet pass, great feed. What was that? I think you said McHenry.
Exactly.
So few scorers on this Utah team. They have to get every drop out of Don McHenry they can. That's just too easy. Chisel down in the half court. 7 turnovers for Utah. That's just the 3rd on Cincinnati as the Bearcats cough it up, and Keanu Dawes.
The defenders on that trap.
Keanu Dawes, such an athlete, coach. You saw the elevation on the dunk. 6'9" forward from Houston. Knocks it loose. Here come the Bearcats. Leaner for Tillery, and he'll go to the free throw.
Up at some point, he doesn't in the back with the athletic trainer, but has returned to the bench.
Tillery's been a really nice spark off the bench. Iowa take on Iowa State. That should be an awesome game. 9 Eastern. Big Monday. Always jam-packed, Cody.
And probably got part of the arm, and then you complicate the matter by picking up the tee, which is another foul.
So that 30. I've called a lot of Cincinnati games this year, Coach. You do not see that from Bob Miller. He's just not that type of player where he reacts. Off Tennessee, that one's in Knoxville, and it's also available on the ESPN app. Tyler McKinley picked up his
as well, and just get them a quick feel, see how they react to the environment and to the game pressure. And they did a pretty good job in the first half.
J.D. Thomas, offensive rebound. And an errant pass. Utah lucky to retain possession. That 3 goes down. Kent during the next whistle. Brown searching, has 9 points so far, make it 11. Over Kansas State and Central Florida. Shot nearly 60% from 3 in those 2 games. Spin cycle, Brown, no.
Good job by Dawes. He's giving him some size, but he's got that power and experience. Good matchup from the forward spot.
Celestine!
Delivered, Baba Miller.
Kendall Sanders, the freshman, picked up his 3rd foul and heads to the bench, lunging at the shooter. Basketball game, doing the dirty work on the glass. They're +5 rebounding today. They've got 9 offensive rebounds, and how about a chance now at the
wide open? He ran at him, out of control.
Back-to-back 4 one-and-done possession there. Mustafa Cham rips down the board. So James, quick trigger.
Sync and their communication wasn't good on that zone and left Sanders wide open.
Baba Miller.
Moving the defense at all, and also means you have no chance for an offensive rebound.
That 3 goes down.
To the floor first, which gives you an opportunity not only for a better shot, but also a rebound.
Baba Miller not there, but Mustafa Cham is.
Cincinnati, I mean, they should be dominating the glass, but give Utah credit. They're pesky today. They came ready to play and proved that they can play on.
Grew up in Houston, but his grandparents, longtime Utes season ticket holders. So visiting grandma and grandpa will go to Utah games. Celestine feeds it inside to Mustafa. And the Cyclones.
The Cyclones were cooking yesterday against Kansas, and obviously national championship.
Fans making some noise. Tyler McHenry. Boy, the defense just abandoning.
Sure that Dawes doesn't do his work on the baseline and in the paint.
Cham, turn around again. Flush.
I mean, that's just
Both teams in the bonus now. It's a shooting foul, 2 free throws for Traore. Coming up, ESPN app.
Texas trying to rebound after that game against Vanderbilt early in the got comfortable on the look to the rim.
Go to Dawes. On his left foot.
Offensively.
Dede Thomas for 3. Out of bounds, it'll stay with Cincinnati.
Tough as he normally is.
Thomas thought about a 3, takes a couple dribbles, pushes it up and in. Each team with 8 fouls. Miller hits a pair. Rebound. 40 seconds to go. Cincinnati wants to push. Celestine drops it off to Baba Miller. And on the year, 3 for 3 today. 4 for 4. 60% free throw shooter on the year. 4-point game.
Did a great job down the stretch.
Brown missing the 3, and it's a 4-point victory for Cincinnati.